Morning, guys. I'm gonna head out to the lake today. Just kind of clear your head day. I made some 2-inch double tail grubs. I'll show you on the boat, and we're just gonna try to get into the bass. We went out the other day and they were not home where they usually are. We discovered they were out in the main channel hunting little tiny shad newbies, little minnows. They were kind of blue silver color, just millions of them. So we're gonna go out there and try to find them. Same spot I was the other day, just kind of chill out. So hope you enjoy. Come on with me and hopefully get into them. Like I say, it was tough to find them, but we found them the other day, and I'm gonna just head right back to point B and see if we can get into them. It's always a mystery trying to figure out where these fish are throughout the year, and but it's a fun one. We figured out a couple pieces of the puzzle the other day. Let's go back and see if they're still there. Okay, we'll just unhook the boat here. Every time I come home, I just plug in the boat and charges up all my batteries, and then I will show you the box we made the other day. I've been fishing with these little tinier jigs. This is an 16th ounce jig. I just bought a mold yesterday that will make the 1/8 of an ounce jig heads in bulk. So I'll show you what my plan is. These little yellow double tail grubs, 1.75 inch, we're just hammering them the other day. I made them in yellow because when you throw them in the lake, they're easy to see for an old man. Get some nice red jig heads on them. Made those up yesterday morning. I should have gone out yesterday, but my boy had baseball and I didn't want to cut things short. Unfortunately, they lost their game, and here we are having to go fishing instead of watching. So just stopped at the Greasy Spoon. Got the breakfast of champions, boys. We should all eat good today. Gotta tell you, this thing's nasty. But we gotta just feed the gut so we're not hungry later. But golly, I haven't had one in a while and it's pretty nasty. But beautiful day. The smoke finally has cleared out a little bit. I can see the mountains in the horizon, and I haven't been able to see the mountains for a couple of weeks, so it's gonna be a good day at the office. We'll see if we can get some of this paperwork taken care of. But we've got to try to file this first. Ugh, you can't do it. Looks like some of us have to work today. There's the old bentonite plant. Pity the fool, pity the fool. Tell that guy works for people who don't know how to fish. Hopefully that doesn't mean I gotta get a job. Okay, guys, we'll go put a plug in the boat and undo the straps. These straps are the best thing I ever bought. Boat buckle, they call them. Just easy peasy. Just push a little button. Boom. Best thing I ever put on that boat. Let's see here. Got a twister too. Give me a little slack for when we load it again. Okay, then we're gonna make sure the Minn Kota's turned on. We'll go turn on our remote and drop the boat. There we go. I don't know why they give you legal crap, but there it is. Ulterra motor stowed. Okay, let's do this. This is a nice steep boat ramp. Had to put in the four-wheel drive the other day to get out, because the back tires got a little wet. That's nice. And a tourist. Oh well. We'll get her unloaded. Okay, well, pretty nice lady from Canada. She's real impressed with the lake. Couple trucks today, not too busy. Well, I always like fishing on weekdays. Saturdays are for staying home and watching the Twilight Zone reruns. Yeah, this is quite a boat ramp. It's pretty steep. You want to make sure and have a good parking brake on your truck. I've heard of guys losing their vehicles in this one. But this wall, I'll show you, they drilled and drilled and drilled to bust it open. You can see those vertical drill marks. And if you look on this wall, you'll see there's fossils. There's a fossil record. You can see all those verticals where they drilled it from the top. And I imagine they put explosives in there to clear out a spot to have some access. It's amazing to me with the tools they had back there. I would imagine that was probably in the 50s, maybe a little later. But to be able to drill down through this limestone, sandstone, limestone, pretty impressive. Yeah, you can see certain layers, there's just a lot of crustaceans, different rocks. Pretty fun geology. Look at all those deposits in there. Took a few years to build that up. Getting to the point in my life where I don't procrastinate going fishing as much as I used to. Because it's just like, you only have a few of these years left. You just never know what life's gonna throw at you. A lot of friends I graduated with are no longer with us, and boy, I tell you, sometimes with some of the drivers on the road, you wonder how long you're gonna make it. Everybody's on their phones. And I'm probably guilty as well. So says my wife. Not the fanciest boat on the lake, but it floats and it's paid for. Look what I found. Little mount for the GoPro here. So we'll give you guys a different angle than last time. I apologize, last time it was pretty rough on all of us. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have my fitting for that. There we go. Not quite the handyman's secret weapon, but electrical tape's awful close. So we'll tape you guys up right there. Hopefully get you a better view. Okay, boys, let's go. There's usually a fish right here. Let's see if we can say hello to him. Already got the flies out. Broke the ice. Little dink. But that makes everything nice. It's always good to get a good start right off the boat round. Before the engine's even warmed up. Sweet smell of success, it'll be like. Okay, let's go fishing. Okay, so I saw that one jump, went over and found him. Just a dink again. I mean a dink. We're just in a little canyon. Let's see if we can find some bait fish. Because I'm not seeing too many bass out in the main channel today. Seeing some marks down at 25, 30 feet. Bait pods. Okay, just missed a nice big bass. So we might have found some fish. Been hit a couple times on that cast. Oh man, he fought a lot bigger than he was. I am struggling to get into the fish today. There we go, we got the pig around the rock. Always a nice fish around that rock.
Hey Siri, stop the music. Always a nice one. Oh, it's a carp, guys. Got a friggin' carp. That is a blast. It's been a carp day. I've never caught a carp like that. That's fun. Grab the net for him. Oh, he's a fighter, as the carp always are. See if we can keep him pinned with our 4-pound line. That's fun. Stuck it out and made a memory. Hopefully we can keep him pinned. He doesn't like me. A big old carp. Take a little 1.75 craw. Okay, thanks, buddy. That's worth washing our hands on there. Stinky, stinky. I just fixing to move, and I probably still will. I'm going to fish this other area out here, the rest of these rocks. Then I think we're going to head downstream, more towards the dam. See what we see. But that was about fun. Like I said, just been slaving away today. Not many fish right now. The big ones are somewhere. They're hunting those minnows. I just guarantee it. I just gotta find them. Okay, so just trolling along. I might have lost him, but I think I have a fish. I heard him. Yeah, a little tiny bass. And it's the day of the dink. That's okay. He took a homemade deal. Nice dark one there. He took one of my homemade spinners with a little worm on the back. Getting ready to shut her down and got into another one. Probably a dink, but got him on the double tail plastic this time. He was a ways back there too. They are all dinks today. Hey buddy. So I was just reeling this in, and it just split the second at the end. I saw a bass chasing, and so I let out a little more line and went ahead and snagged him. So I think we're gonna go to a different spot now, try something else. That trolling's kind of fun. This little 36-volt Minn Kota does the good job. Listening to some Alabama. Putting out fires. You don't see that every day. Coming down to the lake to get water. Wow. You guys shut her down then? Okay. I wonder what you're saying. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, 22 to 19's closed.
Cool.
For that reason.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we have boats in there, they've got to wait, and you know, so this.
Oh yeah.
They've been coming outside of here.
I don't blame you. Yeah, good deal. I can't believe that's the closest place to the fire, but whatever.
Well, it's, honestly, it's around the next bend.
Gotcha. Is that right? Well, cool, man. You guys enjoy.
Yeah, cool. It's not too bad.
No.
You have something to do, but you got to sit out here until 9 o'clock at night.
Well, bring a catfishing rod, maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah. That's the way to do it.
All right, buddy. Take care. Well, that's interesting. Shut her down for the fires. More dinks. Guys, I think we're going to end it on this one. He decided to come out and play. But appreciate you joining me. It's been a weird day, but a good day. Later.